everyone! Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the projects that I finished up in October. And please excuse the messy craft room. We have been trying to clean this up, but it always seems to get dirty by the end of the week. And today's Saturday, so it's kind of the dirtiest it usually is. And then tomorrow we usually clean up. So excuse some of the yarn laying around. But yeah, so I thought I'd show you guys because at the beginning of the month I posted the projects that I was working on and was hoping this would motivate me to finish up my projects, which it did. I finished up quite a few projects, but there are still some other ones that I am still working on. But yeah, so I just thought I'd kind of do a follow-up to that video. The first thing I finished up was my sweater, my Bobble Sweater. It does not look finished because I've not weaved in the ends. I need to do that this weekend. But yeah, I finally finished it. This pattern took me about under a week to make, and it is my own pattern. I'm not sure if I'm gonna come up with different sizes for it or not. There's definitely some things I want to change about it. Making it and then trying it on after it was finished, I saw some little areas that I wanted to fix, but other than that, I still think I'm gonna wear it. I don't think it's something that would prevent me from wearing it. I still think it's really cute. There's just some little changes I want to do because I do want to make a lightweight one for spring and kind of the same shape and everything. I think I want to make it a little bit more cropped and maybe not have such a boat neck for the collar. But other than that, I really love this sweater. I will wear it. It's very comfortable, very warm, and it has bobbles on it, which I love. So I'm really excited about this sweater, and like I said, I'm hoping to make another one come spring in a lighter yarn and more cropped and a little bit different. But yeah, so yes. That is the first project I finished up, and then the second one is another sweater that I mentioned in my video. And this is the Homegirl sweater by Meg Made with Love, and it's this beautiful, I made it in a white color, and I really love this. It has really cool ribbing on it, and I just love the texture of this sweater, and I love that it's a v-neck. It's very comfortable. It's still lightweight but warm at the same time. It's not too lightweight where it's just like you have to layer over it because you're still cold. But I also like how long it is, so I can wear this with really tight skinny jeans or even leggings if I wanted to, and it covers up my butt, which I'm really happy about. And I just think it's very pretty. I think I could see myself wearing this to church. I mean, I have no complaints about it. I really do love it. It's baggy enough where it doesn't look too form-fitting, but at the same time it's not so baggy that it looks like just a lounging around sweater. It still looks like you could dress it up with boots and everything. So I really am happy with this sweater, and I would definitely recommend this pattern. Okay, and then I did finish up my green knitted ribbed cowl. This one I was not very far on, and I finished it up. It was kind of something I just sat down. I love knitting where it's just very simple and relaxing, and I can do it whenever I'm watching a movie or anything like that. So I did end up finishing this, which I'm happy about because it's still fall and I can still wear it. But yeah, so it's just this really nice infinity scarf. It's a little bit longer, so it's more of an infinity scarf, and it's perfect because I'm able to wrap it around, and it still will it's not too tight, but it's not too long either, and it's super warm because I made it pretty wide because I wanted it pretty thick to keep me warm. But yeah, so I have this item finished. And another item that I finished, which I had not even started it yet, but while I was on a trip, I ended up starting this, and I got inspiration just like all of a sudden, and then I just decided I had to make this item. But basically it is a turtleneck cowl, and why I wanted to make this was I am really weird about turtlenecks. I love the look of them, but I don't like anything very close to my neck either. I cannot wear chokers, anything like that. It really freaks me out. Like, it just makes me like go in a panic. But I do like the look of it. So I thought I'd make something that's a little bit looser, but it kind of gives that I have a turtleneck on look. So I made this, and I think it looked cute with pretty much anything. I'm just going to put it on so it makes more sense. But yeah, so here it basically looks like if I was wearing like a black shirt, it would look like it was kind of attached to it. But I even think it looks cute with other colored shirts, like this purple one I'm wearing. But I just thought it'd be kind of nice. It's really loose, so it doesn't freak me out, but it still has that turtleneck look to it. And I did just a very, very simple rib to create this, and it's very tall. If you don't, I have it folded in half. It's very tall, like a turtleneck. So I very much designed it after an actual turtleneck. But yeah, so I think it actually turned out really cute, and I made it out of this silk yarn by Hobby Lobby, and it is so soft, so amazing. It's a little heavy, but not too heavy. It's just, it's everything I needed, and it's also in black. I wear a lot of black, so it kind of fits with my personality too. And then this item I just finished, but it's not all the way done, but I thought I would show it. I made this chunky hat. This hat I'm wearing right now is not one I made. I know it looks like I made it because it's knitted and I knit, but it was during a time in my life where I just did not knit very much, so I would just buy knitted items. I knew how to knit, but I just didn't want to take the time to knit. And so I bought this hat at Forever 21 years ago. I love it. I wear it pretty much every year. It's very comfortable. And so I thought I would make the same hat, because since I am a knitter, I can look at items and pretty much figure out what stitch they did. So I looked at this one, I figured out what stitch they did, and I made it. But I decided to make it out of a chunky yarn because I thought that would look really cool. I like it in chunky yarn, but I'm actually starting one in worsted weight because I think it's going to look a lot more like this hat that I'm wearing. This one looks really cool still, but it definitely looks very different. And I still need to make the pom-pom for this hat because it, of course, needs a pom-pom. I put pom-poms on pretty much anything. But yeah, so I know I still need to make another one to look more like this hat, but I don't think this looks bad. I used a variegated, but it's striped, so I guess it's really not variegated. I thought it was, but I kind of like that striped. I'm not a huge fan of variegated yarn. I have a lot of it from times in my life when I really loved variegated yarn, but I kind of like that this one's striped and it doesn't look terribly weird. But yeah, so I'm hopefully going to be making one, and it's going to look more like this. But I still like this. I think it looks pretty. But yeah, so I think that is it. Yes, that is all the things I finished. So obviously if you watched my first video at the beginning of the month, you've noticed that there are some items that I did not finish, but hopefully it's going to be in my end of November, and hopefully they'll be finished. But I already know I'm going to be wrapping up a couple of them. It's just I hadn't wrapped them up quite yet. But hopefully, like I said, they'll be in the next wrapping up follow-up of the works in progress. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down below what projects you guys finished up this month that you were really trying hard to finish, because I know I definitely was setting goals for myself because I did not want to make a video where I finished nothing and I was just starting new projects. But yeah, well, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!